Hey guys, this is Mark from Thor Fiber. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a virtual channel on our 4 SDI QAM-IPLL. And this particular firmware is going on all of our 4-channel models. So I can show you how to do it here, and you should be able to use it on the HDMI and SDI models. I'll show you where it is here in our menu. Go to HD-SDI converters, and it's this particular model here. At the bottom of the page, you'll find some manuals and some quick guides. If you guys have any questions about those, you can reach out to us. But I'm going to show you here. I have an SDI card with an SDI pattern generator plugged in. So you can see that we have on input 1, we have a constant bit rate here. And then on input 2, we also have a constant bit rate here. So in order to create a virtual channel, the first thing you want to go to is your modulator. And depending on how many virtual channels you want to create, you can do this a couple different ways. So right now it's set up on channel 57. So I'm going to change this for the sake of argument. We're going to change this to channel 100. Okay, so we're from 100 to 103. And these are the literal cable channels. And ports 3 and 4 are open, but that's okay. I'm just showing you guys how to make a virtual channel with one channel right now. So you're going to go over to TS config, and this is where you're going to generate those virtual channels. So on the input card number 1, you can see that we're streaming here at 14 megs. You're going to go here, and the first thing you're going to want to do is change the major channel number that you actually want it to appear on. So I'm going to change, instead of a channel of 100, I want it to show up on channel 10. And I'm going to leave the minor channel number 1, but if you put multiple programs on one RF carrier, you can change this to 2 or 3 or 4, and you can actually put up to 4 QAM programs on one RF carrier. So we're going to leave it at 1, and then you can change your program name so it shows up on your TV as a certain program. So I'm going to change this to TBS, just as an example. So right now you can click on this little plus, then here, and that's how you get to the menu. And you can see it's still on 10 and it's still on TBS. Okay. The next thing you're going to want to do is to turn the actual virtual channel on. Since we already created it, now we want to turn it on. So you're going to go to the General tab up here, and all you want to do is click this little button. That's it, and hit apply. Now, depending on the TV that you have, it might work in a couple different ways. For example, the Samsungs we have in the office, you actually have to go to channel 100, hit enter, and then the TV will automatically change to channel 10. So then when you're scrolling 8, 9, all of a sudden 10 is your virtual channel number, which is actually being held on channel number 100. All right. And so if we go back to stream select, and now you want to do the same thing with the second input, you're going to go to the second input card. Okay. And here you're going to see it's 102. Now we're going to make this one virtual channel 11. And we're going to make this TNT, so you can put both of your basketball channels together. And so go back and double check. Still there, 11 and TNT. And then you're going to go to General and just click that. And now you're going to have, instead of channels 100, 100 and 101, because of the virtual channels, you're now going to have channels 10, and go to your second input, and channels 11. That's it. That's how easy it is. If you have any questions, give us a call, 1-800-521-8467. Thanks.